All right, hello, and welcome to Miss and Joy's Tarot. I'm Miss and Joy, and this is your full moon in Cancer read. The full moon is taking place on Friday, excuse me, January 6th, and it is in Cancer. Okay, I don't want my Cancers to get all upset and angry with me and all up in their feels, but it is what it is. It's going to be an emotional time. It's going to be emotional time. The full moon in Cancer is going to bring up those hidden and buried emotions that we have not been wanting to face, have not been dealing with, and kind of been burying and pushing down deep. So it's time for that to come up. Plus, we have a lot going on up there in the ethers, with Mercury currently in retrograde, and the full moon is kind of in conjunction with a lot of other things that's going on. So I have some good information here to give for each zodiac sign as we move forward through it. Let me just go ahead and add, I'm going to say at the beginning of the video, we're popping off with the general. If I can spell general, I cannot. Today, cannot. General effects of the full moon. So, it's going to be an interesting time for change. If you've been dissatisfied, if you've been unhappy or dissatisfied with any particular area of your life, whether it's work, whether it's love, whether it's finance, now is going to be the time when you sit and hash those things out and review them and overhaul what it is that you are and how it is that you're moving in those particular areas and aspects of your life. So what I have is each area for each zodiac sign this time. I have what house it is actually affecting you in. So you can actually kind of sort of pay attention to specifically what area it may be nagging or pulling at you. If you have any unfinished business with anyone or anything that weighs heavily on your emotions, and that's going to be bothering you. Intuitively, Cancer is a cardinal water sign. It's a water sign, but yet at the same time, it's ruled by Mars, which is a fiery energy. So basically, if you feel very passionate about something, it is going to become being brought to and coming to the forefront at the current time. And if there's anything that you are suspicious about, your sixth sense, your intuition is going to be heightened at this current time. So if you happen to think that your partner is cheating, be very careful right now about how you feel. Period. Try to stay grounded. If you have suspicions about anything or anyone, anything intuitive that normally you would be able to kind of keep a rein on and work through and not let bother you so horribly much, it's in time when it's probably going to be bothering you. So like I said, if you feel like your partner is cheating, that's going to be nagging at you. You're going to have the urge to play, as Tyler over at Tyler's Tarot can say. You're going to have the urge to play Inspector Ratchet and maybe want to go through those phones and check those emails and see what's going on with your person in the private sectors. If you suspect that they're cheating, or if you suspect that someone in your energy is dishonest or disloyal or lying to you or hiding something, or that something's going on, or something just ain't right. Those types of energies, now's the time when those things are going to be bothering you and nagging at you. So be aware of that. And try to stay grounded and try to your best ability and to stay focused and not pop off based purely on intuition, or at least if you do pop off, have some evidence, some proof to back that up. So although like Medea said, if you think your person cheating, then How do you know if your man is cheating, girl? If you think he's cheating, then he's cheating. So that part. But sometimes we can have past experiences that taint us or have us or to where we're jaded and we think a person's cheating and we have trust issues and things of that nature, and they may not necessarily be the case. So try to be careful. Try to use proper discernment and common down sense. In other words, everybody keep a rein on your emotions and try not to act a total damn fool. Okay, that's the best way I can put that throughout this particular lunation. Because we're going to be feeling it. You're going to be up in our feels. And I know Cancer's like, we are not emotional. I love you. Yeah, you are. I love you. It is what it is. Cancers are emotional. Aries are violent. Y'all can get emotional when violent. I mean, can get violent when emotional. So, because you have that, Cancers. Sorry. I'm talking like it's Scorpio. Damn it. Let me get it together. I said ruled by Mars. Y'all are not ruled by Mars. Y'all are not ruled by Mars. I'm sorry. I said that. I'm thinking Scorpio. But, so basically, just try to keep a rein on your emotions. Let's just say that and leave it there. Let's just try to keep a rein on our emotions. For the most part, in general, this lunation is kind of going to be affecting the house of family. So that's always sensitive when it comes to a lot of people. I know it is for me. So try to keep it harmonious in your home and family life. Like I said, we also have Mercury in retrograde. There's that part. And we also have Uranus doing some funky stuff. Right. So it says you need to be setting healthy boundaries with family and friends. With Uranus sitting there, it can kind of it can make you look at it. It's an energy where it'll make you look at things and see things from a different perspective, and a light bulb will come on for you, and you'll be like, you know what, this person's been to where someone's been taking advantage of you or not treating you properly or kind of being a bully, or it's anyone that you need to set boundaries, set healthy boundaries with. Now would be the time to be doing that as well. And you'll be starting to realize and recognize that maybe somebody, not that they even don't have your best interest in mind, that maybe they are more so, they're not respectful. They're not respectful, and they don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't honor you or your wants or your needs, and you may need to set some healthy boundaries in your life, okay? So that's that. I think that we can go ahead and get into the individual energies. Because that's where my brain, like I said, my mouth was saying Cancer, but my mind was thinking Scorpio. Let me see if there's anything I left out. My Cancer specifically, well, I'll talk to you when I get to you. Okay. All right.
Coffee?
Yes, coffee.
Coffee. This one. Doing.
Yes, thank you. Put it back in the drawer. Come put it back in the drawer.
Doing.
Thank you. Yes, it's for Storm, but she can't wear it now. Come put it back in the drawer. Okay, so without further ado, well, the way that it works here at Miss and Joy's Tarot is, if it is, let me get logged into the chat. I don't know if anybody's in here or not. If it is your birthday season, Put it in the drawer. Pick it up. Put it in the drawer. Okay, that's loading. And so the way that it works here, Miss and Joy's Tarot, is if it is your season, Capricorn, you go first throughout all the readings that all the multi-sign readings that I do throughout the season, and all the other 11 zodiac signs are shuffled in a random order, so it's not always Aries first and Pisces last. All right, so we are shuffled, and now let us call Spirit. Spirits of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardians and watchers, please be here to deliver a positive and accurate message for all 12 of my zodiac signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For this full moon in Cancer reading. Only spirits that I call here and mean us the greatest and highest of good are welcome here. Please protect us from evil and negativity. Cover us in love and light, and guide us toward healing, prosperity, abundance, and clarity. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Okay.
Right.
All right. So we are starting with the Moonology Oracle deck. We'll be reading your message with the Tarot of a Moon Garden cards and following up with your full moon affirmation, and that is all. Excuse me. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into our energies at 12:51. We have Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your full moon in Cancer reading. The full moon takes place on Friday, January 6th. And Capricorn, with the full moon in your 7th house of partnerships, you're driven to tackle an ongoing challenges with partners, friends, or people that you work with, anyone in your life. Hey, Marie. Hey, Shug. Thank you for being here. Make sure that as you work through the issues with your friends and family, that you're dealing with what is yours. That you're dealing with what part of it is yours and what part and not what, you know what I'm saying? Don't allow people to point the finger at you. Don't allow people to point the finger at you so that you end up working through issues that aren't really innately yours. They kind of sort of belong to someone else. In other words, make sure that as you work through issues with family, friends, co-workers, or whatever the case may be, that you're unpacking your baggage and not everyone else's, because we are not here to save the world. You can indeed help someone who is aware that it is their baggage that is being unpacked, but you cannot fix anyone. I'm working. You need paper?
Where?
I'll give you paper. But make sure that you're dealing with your issues first and foremost. Like I said, when you're on the plane, they say put the oxygen mask on yourself, and then when you are okay, turn to help others. So you must help yourself before you can adequately assist anyone on their journey and on their path. Okay? and make sure that the person that you're helping wants to help, or it could actually be pointless. You can't help people who don't want and are not willing and active participants in their own healing. Do you get what I'm saying? You can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make it them drink. Okay? All right, Capricorn. So, let's get your Moonology Oracle card. Thank you for being here, Marie. How was your day? So be bold and make the first move. Be bold and make the first move. With the full moon being in your 7th house of partnership, and it's saying be bold and make the first move. If there is any type of conflict or unfinished business or things that need to be worked out or resolved within another individual, with other individuals in your life and your family, friends, coworkers, and in your energy, don't be afraid to be the one to say, hey, can we talk about it? Don't be the one to be afraid to approach. I slept, Marie. I actually slept and I feel awesome. Don't be afraid to be the one to approach and talk about it. Capricorn, just don't be afraid to be the one to initiate, is what I'm trying to say. The conversation that leads to the healing. All right, let's go ahead and get your tarot message for my Capricorns. Cappy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your full moon read. The full moon takes place on Friday the 6th. The full moon takes place on Friday the 6th. It is the full moon in Cancer. And I'm trying to keep that information together in my head. Mercury retrograde. All right, Capricorn, let's see what Spirit needs you to know. All right, we have the High Priestess card, we have the Six of Swords, and we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so there can be no stability without honesty, is basically what this is saying. If there's something that you haven't been saying, or something that you've been have been hiding, or things that you've been moving in the shade, if you know there should not be, move away from sneakiness. Move away from hiding things. Move away from keeping things under wraps. Move away from underhanded behavior. Everything that's done in the dark will come to the light. So just move out of the dark is what this is saying. Basically, move away from, if you're hiding things or not telling the whole truth, or you're being sneaky, or you're moving in the dark of night and under a wire. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you are no longer, just start being honest. Just start being open and honest. Move away from any sneaky, underhanded, hidden, backhanded, low down, behavior. Period, point blank. Move in the light is basically what this is saying. Move in the light, Cancer. The full moon is about clearing out and getting rid of things and certain types of energies, anything that doesn't serve us, and dishonesty, moving in, you know what I'm saying? Moving in shade. It doesn't serve us well. It doesn't serve you well. It really does not. No one. Live in the light. It's just so much easier, and it's warmer. So much easier. When dealing with other people, because people have intuition, and then you get around them and they get a funny feeling about you, and then they act funny, and you want to know why everyone's acting funny, because you're shady. You know what I mean? And people can feel and sense and pick up on those energies when you're dealing with them. And it leads them not to trust you and side-eye you, and nobody wants that. And we all know that Capricorns are quiet, and real gangsters move in silence. But at the same time, that can go too far if it's affecting other people. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes it's good to move in the shade, and sometimes it's not. Okay? Aubrey. No, you have ice cream. So no candy right now. So, and then the 9 of Cups is your overall energy. So if there's things that you want and desire, this might be one of the things that's kind of keeping you in the way. That's kind of in your way. like I said, getting rid of and eliminating things and behaviors that no longer serve you are one of the things that go in conjunction with. Stop it. Be nice. Be a good girl. This is me, mom's room. We be good. We're good in here. Only good girls are allowed in here. Yeah, shapes. Don't start. All right, I'm trying to get you. I'm just going to start pulling because these things don't want to pop. Spirit, give me one. I'm going to pull it from the bottom. I release all obstacles in my path. I release all obstacles in my path. I release all obstacles in my path. So let go of things that may be in your way, and moving in the shade, and you know, that might be one of those things that one of those obstacles, because like I said, if you're shady or if you're sneaky, people can sense. Aubrey. Okay. People can sense and pick up on that energy, and they may shy away from you, and they may not trust you. And that may be one of the things that's in your way. All right, Capricorn, I love you. Also, happy birthday to you. And good luck. Happy full moon. All right, up next at 21:45, we have Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your full moon in Cancer reading, and it is taking place on Friday, January 6th. I cannot keep y'all separated. So Scorpio, this full moon is taking place in your 9th house of adventure. So you're going to want to get out and do some stuff. You're going to be feeling a little antsy in the pantsy. You're going to be wanting to go out and play and do some things. I need to warn my daughter-in-law. Actually, I need to warn her fiance so that he can prepare, because she might be a little bit off the hook. You might be a little bit off the hook Friday, Scorpio. You might want to get out and do some things and run and play and just stay out of the woods. Watch Mr. Ballin. I watch Mr. Ballin. I advise that you watch Mr. Ballin as well and stay your ass up out of the woods. But, you know, if there's a small thicket in your neighborhood, that might be safe. But otherwise, don't be out there in the whole fucking forest frolicking and getting missing. Okay. All right. There's stuff out there. It's mythical. It's, you know, people get abducted. Just watch Mr. Ballin. You see what I'm talking about. Okay, MissNJoy recommends nature, but not the forest. Okay. As long as we're clear, I didn't send you. Okay. So because you're going to want to go explore some things and do some things, and you're going to be feeling, you know, that feeling like you just got to get outside. You just got to get outside. That's how you're going to be, Scorpio. So try to hold it down. Just try to hold it down. Okay. Let's get your Moonology Oracle card. Let's get your Moonology Oracle card. A win-win outcome is forecast. Go for it. Stay out of the forest. But go and get out there. Go and have fun. Jump off the trees. Springboard. Go play laser tag. Go do something safe and exciting. Let's get your tarot message and see what you got going on, Scorpio. Let's get your tarot message and see what you got going on, Scorpio. And hearing Eddie Murphy in my head. My girl wants to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. She parties all the time. I'm having an 80s moment. Showing my age. I'm showing my age. All right, the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. So this is going to be an energy where you feel like the Eight of Staffs, like I said, where you feel like not only do you want to get out there and live your best life and do some more new and do something new and exciting. Not only is it that, but you feel like you've been working, that you deserve it. Pretty much, you feel like you haven't in so long, or you've been responsible and I've been being a good girl. I've been a good boy. I want to go out and cut the fuck up. I've been doing what I got to do. The kids are straight. The bills are paid. The house is clean. The laundry is done. I'm going outside. This is that type of energy because you've been at the top of your game and you've worked hard to do so. So you feel like it's time for you to get out there and just run free. Born free. As free as the wind blows. Yes. Just explore. Just. Don't shush me. Don't shush me. You shush. Did you finish your ice cream? Don't shush me. Did you eat your ice cream? All right, let's get your mood. Let's get your full moon manifestation, Scorpio. We're pulling from the bottom because I don't have all night. I release all negative thoughts and feelings about myself. So you're feeling pretty good about yourself. It's time to get outside. I release all, negative thoughts and feelings about myself. I release all negative thoughts and feelings about myself. I release all negative thoughts and feelings about myself. Okay, Scorpio? Okay. I like it. All right. I love you. Bye. All right. Up next. Get down. At 2711.
Hi.
We have Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your full moon in Cancer read. The full moon takes place on Friday, January 6th. And for you, this full moon takes place in your fourth house of home life. So pay attention to things in your home, making sure that your home is in order, making sure that your familiar and your familial family and home connections are healthy and stable, and that you're emotionally balanced and you feel comfortable in and around your home. Okay, let's get your Moonology Oracle card, and we have Surrender to the Divine. Aries, surrender to the divine. Just let it happen, loves. Just let it happen. There's just let it happen. Whatever the universe is trying to move in your life or work on for you or show you or guide you towards, just allow it to take place and let it happen. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Shh. All right, let's get your tarot message. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have the Ten of Pentacles. All right. Well, all right. The Strength card. And the Eight of Pentacles. So you're working on it. The Nine of Pentacles. So basically, Aries, you're working on your home life and your stability overall. It's just like you are, and you're doing very well. It's just like you have a decisive plan. You're on your way. You're on the right path. You're taking the proper steps toward doing what it is that you have to do, and you're moving forward. Period. Point blank. All right? You're geared, goal-oriented, and focused. This is a beautiful energy with the Ten of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Eight of Pentacles. Strength card also represents Leo. All right, Aries, I release all negative. Hold on, let me shuffle better. Hold on. That could be the one, but I swear I move them. Okay. Yep, it went right back to the bottom. I release all negative thoughts and feelings about myself. I release all negative thoughts and feelings about myself. I release all negative thoughts and feelings about myself. Okay? All right, up next, we have Pisces at 3129. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. This is your full moon in Cancer reading. The full moon takes place on Friday, January 6th. What are we, Pisces? To the end, to the end. And this full moon falls in your 5th house of romance and self-expressions, which, if you love somebody or you have something to say in any given scenario or situation, it's about to be said. It's about to come out. Pisces, you may find it particularly hard to bite your tongue this weekend and these upcoming next couple of days. You might find it particularly hard not to say what's on your mind. You need to, so try to think, at least throw some thought, throw a yield sign between your brain and your mouth. At least throw some thought in the process. And maybe if there's some things that you have to say that might be harsh or difficult for someone to hear, or that brutal honesty where you got to swing that sword of truth and cut somebody a little bit, and might try to swing it lightly. Try not to draw so much blood when you cut with your tongue sword. Okay, Pisces? So at least give some thoughts to what it is that you need to say before you pop off and pop out and say it. Think it through. Take some time to meditate on it, really think about it, maybe write it down. And people used to laugh at me and joke me. My son used to say, my mom will be in the same house as you down the hallway and will write you a letter. And that's because it allowed me to process the thought of what I was saying before just popping up. When you just say things, sir, sometimes it may come out or be said or hit your ears the wrong way. When you sit down to think, to write a letter, it allows you time to process what you're saying and read it over and move. Get off my chalkboard. Yes, that's your painting. Leave it alone. It's mine. You gave it to me. Mine. Yes. And it allows you time to process, come here, and read over what it is that's on your mind and that you need to say, so that you don't hurt anyone's feelings in the process of expressing your needs, wants, desires, or concerns. And you can read over it, you can change things. It gives you time. All right, it's a more, and you can be sure that you're saying things that you need to say, that you cover everything, and that you don't say it in a hurtful way. Okay, so that's why I would do that. All right, so you got a fiery climax approaches. Oh Lord, try, Pisces, try. It says a fiery climax approaches. So there may be some things that are going to come out. They're going to cause some issues. Just try. That's all you can do, right? Right, you can try. We can try. All right, Pisces, let's get your tarot cards. Let's get your tarot message. Let's get your tarot message. Shh. Oh, yeah, you got the 4 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles and then the 10 of Pentacles. So I think you might feel like in the 5 of Cups. So I think you may have some regrets or concerns and be unhappy with how things are going in your home life. I don't know if somebody's not putting in their work. You don't feel like they're doing the work that they need to be doing, or like you're putting in all the work, or someone's not matching your energy. I'm not sure how this falls for you, but it looks like there may be some things that you need to discuss about your home life and the stability thereof and how it can be fixed and if it can be fixed and actually fixing it. Okay? All right, Pisces. You're going to be telling how I need the words to say what I'm feeling today. I need the words to say how I feel. I need the words to say what I'm feeling. All right. I release those relationships that no longer serve my higher good. I release those relationships that no longer serve my higher good. I release those relationships that no longer serve my higher good. All right, Pisces, I love you. And have an awesome weekend. Bye. Up next, we have Libra at 3710. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your full moon in Cancer reading. The full moon takes place on Friday, January 6th, and we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message. Libra, this full moon is in your 10th house of career and work. And you'll be evaluating any and everything when it comes to your career and work sector. You're going to be looking at how you happy, what it would take for you to be happy. Are you appreciated? Are you making what you want to make? Are you doing what you want to do? Are you working where you want to work? Do you need to go back to school? Do you need to learn more, do more, be more? You want to start your own business? You know, this is all the anything work and career related is going to be. You're going to be highlighted on your mind and your energy and focusing on. Let's get it. Okay, this says that you got 2 and I'm going to give them to you because they kind of do run together. God bless you. Shh. God bless you. Okay, you're welcome. Your dreams need a practical plan and a new start is coming. Your dreams need a practical plan and a new start is coming. So I may have hit the nail on the head for some of you there where I said you may want to be starting or maybe looking at starting your own business. A lot of people are. The workplace can be so toxic. It really can. And these employers, they just do not seem to be, some of them are and some of them are not. The grasping the concept that we're a people. We're not just slaves, you know. We're not just workhorses. We have families and we have lives. All right. Huh? So check on your dad. Go. It's okay. You can go spend time with your daddy. I know he's here. You miss me? You just in here? No. What? Okay, it's up to you. Page of Cups. Page of Cups is your overall energy, Libra. And we have the 5 of Staffs. And the Death card. And the Hangman. So you're not happy. basically with whatever's currently going on in your work life or life and career, you're kind of maybe not satisfied with it, and you're needing to change some things. It may be presenting a conflict or some conflicts or issues for you, and you may be needing and wanting to change some things and looking at different ways to do so or go about it. So, like I said, basically, there are things in your career and work life that you're going to be looking at and focusing on changing. Definitely with the death card and the hangman here, this is like, I've been doing this. So I'm not pleased. I'm not satisfied with it. It's a conflict. It's an issue in your life. It could be for many different reasons. Some jobs feel like you don't need to have a life and your schedule is just whatever. You know what I mean? I've had several of those jobs where like my schedule is, can we do something? Can you work with me? Can we? And it's like something I was basically told at one point, just there's nothing I can do if you do this and that and the other, then this is how your schedule's gonna be. And this if you work this shift, this is how your schedule's gonna be. I shouldn't be working 3 different shifts in 1 week. That's grueling to your body. That's bad for your health. Hey, how am I doing a first shift, second shift, and a third shift all in 1 week? Make it make sense. No. If you want to cry, you have to go with your daddy.
No.
Shh, well, then don't cry. Shh, this is a no crying zone. I'm working. You can't cry right now. You got to go cry in your dad in your mom's room.
No.
Well, then hush.
No. No.
Eat your ice cream.
No.
Because if you keep telling me no, you're going to get popped.
Mm-mm.
Let me get your affirmation, Libra. All right. All right. And your full moon affirmation is, I release pain and suffering. In a workplace, your job can definitely cause pain and suffering. So I release pain and suffering. Libra, I release pain and suffering. I release pain and suffering, Libra. All right. If the workplace is toxic and it's causing pain and suffering, by all means, there's plenty of things you can do and plenty of ways to break out and start your own business and begin your own endeavors. Everybody's doing it. Get your side hustle on. I love you, Libra. Make the process, make the necessary changes so that you can have a better life. Okay? Love you. Bye. All right, Sagittarius at 4318. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your full moon in Cancer. The full moon takes place on January 6th. This full moon falls in your 8th house of intimacy. So you might want to tell somebody how you feel or have a heart to heart or open up to your significant other or your person, or tell somebody that you want them to be your person or your significant other, or just pour out your feelings or just mull over your feelings or just be honest about your feelings. I froze on your side. I'm good here. I didn't buffer or anything. I'm sorry. You're good. I'm on Saggy. You and your loved ones are safe. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer, that means that everything's going to be okay. You know what I mean, Sagittarius? So just ride it out. Be safe, be secure, be your loving, caring, normal self. I didn't do it. You and your loved ones are safe. Sagittarius, everything's going to be all right. Everything is going to be all right. All right, so the Queen of Cups is your overall energy. Sagittarius, the Queen of Cups is your overall energy, and you have the Ten of Pentacles, right? And the Death card, yes, and the Six of Swords. So even if there are things that are changing and have been changing in your energy and in your life, everything's going to be okay. You're still going to be in a stable place and in a stable position, and you're still going to be killing it. Nothing's going to change to the point where it's detrimental to your overall stability or the overall stability of those people around you. So in other words, it's okay to say how you feel and express your feelings and get some things off your chest. It's not going to be a tower moment. It's not going to cause everything to fall apart and to crash and burn. You should be able to and are able to express yourself, your feelings, your emotions, talk about it and get it out there without it destroying everything. Okay? I release all fears and doubts. I release all fears and doubts. I release all fears and doubts. All right, Sagittarius, I love you and good luck. Have a great weekend. So 4620, we have Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your full moon in Cancer reading. The full moon takes place on Friday, January 6th, and it is falling in your 11th house of networking. This full moon is about your friendships, your connections, getting in touch with others, getting groundwork done, making sure that you are communicating clearly, freely, and consistently with others in order to get your needs met and to make sure everybody's safe, happy, and secure in your life. Networking. Your barter on. Make sure your people are good and then and all things are flowing smoothly in all aspects with people. Conclusions are within reach. Virgo, conclusions are within reach. Conclusions are within reach. Let's get your tarot message. Let's get your tarot message. Bless you. Bless you.
Green.
Yeah, green.
Green.
All right. 8 of Swords is the overall energy for you, Virgo. And we have the Page of Staffs. And we have the Two of Swords. And then we have the Two of Staffs. Okay. Right. So, making healthy moves based on your intuition. You know what I mean? Using your intuition and the knowledge that you possess to make healthy moves to do what you need to do. Stop overthinking. Y'all are very logical. You're very, very logical. You stay 8 of Swords energy. You stay up in your head. And then the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is going to get it done. And then the Knight of Cups. This is exactly what it's saying in the Fool card. So, Virgo, what it's saying to you, basically, is it's good to move in Knight of Pentacles energy. To where you're thinking things through and you're taking your time and you're planning it out and you're making sure it's safe. But sometimes you have to trust in your intuition to make decisions as opposed to your logic all the time. Sometimes you just have to have a gut feeling that you need to go for it, and Fool card, you need to go for it. So sometimes you need to not so much move in your Knight of Pentacles energy, but you need to move more so in your Knight of Cups energy, using your intuition and not just thinking, not just logics, and to take a chance and to take a leap of faith and to go for it. So stop overthinking and analyzing everything. And sometimes you got to use your emotions and your intuition and trust your gut instead, and stop just thinking, and just feel and go with it. You got me, Virgo? I know that's hard. I know that's hard for you. I know that's so hard for you. Because if it doesn't make sense, you just ain't even. But sometimes some things don't make sense, but they feel right. Do you get what I'm saying? I know you don't, but try. Okay. Okay, it's gonna be all right. I promise. I release pain and suffering. I release pain and suffering. I release pain and suffering. You just got to stop being afraid of what could happen and because of what happened before, and just go for it. Okay, Virgo? All right. I love you. Leap of faith. Fool card. Knight of Cups. You got this. Go for it. Trust your intuition. Go with what's in your heart. Do what feels right. Okay. Conclusions are within reach. Bye. All right. Up next, we have Leo. Oh. Okay. So we have Leo at 51. 51, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your full moon in Cancer reading for Friday, January 6th. Leo, this full moon is in your house of spirituality. It's time to reevaluate what you think and what you believe about life, love, and the world. Relax, rest, recuperate. Give your mind time to breathe and process the changes that have gone on in your life up until this point, and reevaluate and gain some clarity on what it is you truly feel and believe, and all that good stuff. Balance spirituality and practicality. Balance spirituality and practicality. In other words, you're going to need to use a combination of all things in order to just use your mind, use your heart, use your intuition. You know what I'm saying? Don't just go, not a mind over matter, or matter over mind, or mind over heart. You have to use all of that in making decisions and what's the word I'm looking for? And just your thought process, period, in anything that you're trying to accomplish or relate to or get done in life. Just use all of the resources that are available to you. Don't just think about it with your brain. You're going to have to process that with your soul and with your emotions and with your heart and with your intuition and listening to spirit, and do you believe in spirit, and what does all of that have to do and just have to do, and what place this takes in your life, and how do you feel about this, and how do you feel about that, and what do you want, and what do you need, and just overall. So this is going to be a period of processing and overhauling for you. 5 of Cups, right. The 4 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Judgment card, right. Because you want to do things right this time. No matter what this is, this could be in life, love, everything. You want to get it right this time moving forward. So use all the knowledge and clarity and I just can't grasp the word that I need. Resources available, mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional resources available to you in making the decisions on what you need to do and how you need to moving forward in your life so that you can do it right this time, so that you don't have any regrets and you're not feeling emotionally unstable and unfulfilled, 4 cups, and you can work on rebuilding your life. And because there's things that we've all done that we regret, and things that we feel like we could have done different up until and should have done different up until now. And those of us who aren't in the place in life that we feel that we should be, and how to get there moving forward is where you're at. So taking all of those things that you feel like you should have done different and applying them to the future moving forward and doing things different and getting to where you feel like you should be in life. Balance spirituality and practicality in doing so. All right, Leo, let's get I release attachments to expected outcomes. That's a good one. Because sometimes, no matter how hard you try, you can't predict how things are going to go. And the way to release disappointment is to not expect any specific outcome. Just work on it. Say, I'm going to do my best to get where I need to go and do what I need to do and accomplish what I need to accomplish. And go from there. Don't expect it to turn out or go a certain way. And that'll eliminate the possibility of disappointment and regret. Okay? And unfulfillment. All right? All right, Leo. I love you. Bye. All right. Hey, Yakela Melanin. Hi. All right. So at 50, you know what, y'all? Give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. Okay. Okay. Thank you for your patience. Up next, At 59, 47, we have Taurus. Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Come on now, throat. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated, Taurus. The full moon, this is your full moon in Cancer. Sorry, read. And the full moon takes place on Friday, January 6th. And it is illuminating your third house of communication. So, and it's actually going to be affecting with Mercury in retrograde, oddly enough. Hey, China. You did. China. Sagittarius was at 4318. Saggy was at 4318. China. So Taurus, oddly enough, even though Mercury is in retrograde, it's going to be affecting you in a positive manner, in that it's kind of going to be allowing you to focus more on communication than you have in the past. It's going to be allowing you to slow down and think and process what you say before you spit it out. And that's a great thing. Anytime you can apply logic or thought anytime you can think before you speak, that's a beautiful energy to have, because you never misspeak or say shit that you shouldn't have said and have those regrets. Okay. So, emotions are running high. The card that you got. So basically what this is saying, in a conjunction to, your message about how the full moon energy is going to be affecting you, is that in a time when everybody around you may be arguing and it may be chaotic and they may not be expressing themselves in the most healthy and grounded way, you're the voice of reason. You're the one that's like speaking with knowledge and reverence and calming everyone down and having those positive things to say and having those grounded and stable outlooks on situations, so that you can maybe actually kind of referee or be a voice of reason at the current given time. So let's get your tarot message. We have the Page of Staffs. We have the Four of Pentacles. And we have the Three of Staffs. And sometimes waiting to have a conversation, the Nine of Pentacles, sometimes waiting to have a conversation is one of the best things, because sometimes you need to walk away, take some time to think about a situation, and then come back and talk about it. Sometimes if you talk about it when the emotions are running high or when everybody's heated and in the moment, it doesn't go too well. So sometimes taking a step back and waiting to talk about something, or expressing yourself later, or putting it off, or let's just wait and talk about it. Let's give each other some space and time to think before having said conversations. And it's a good thing. All right. What is with this card? I don't know why I'm surprised. It happens every moon read. I keep getting the same affirmations over and over. And it came out again, even though I moved it. I release all pain and suffering. I release all pain and suffering. I release all pain and suffering. All right, Taurus, you got this. So sometimes you need to step back from things in the heat of the moment, because it may be hurtful or emotional. and then come back and discuss it, or at a time when you've calmed down and you're not so mad and so hurt. Okay? And you've had time to think things through and process it. So if you have some conflict that comes about in your energy and in your life over the weekend, give yourself some time. Maybe don't discuss it or approach it at the given moment that it occurs. Maybe take a few days or some time to process it, and a break from the person or people that you have the conflict with. And then come back to it. Okay? All right. I love you, Taurus. Good luck, and I hope you have a good weekend. All right. Up next is Cancer at 1:05:37. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That would be greatly appreciated. This is your full moon in Cancer reading. And the full moon takes place on Friday, January 6th. And we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate message. And this is in your sign, and your emotions are going to be a little more intense than usual. And you could possibly react by not reacting. Cancer, you may feel the need to go run and hide. This weekend, you may be feeling very emotional, very self-conscious, and just very overall unstable, to say the least. So you may want to be under the covers or just locked up in the house with your potato chips and your ice cream and the remote controls. So if that's what you need to do and that's how you feel, then by all means do so. I advise lots of self-care for you this weekend, Cancer. It may actually be a rough one for you. Let me go ahead and pull. Take time out to breathe. Exactly. Take time out to breathe, Cancer. Exactly. Take time out to breathe. Take yourself a time out. Like I said, if you want to stay in bed under the covers, you don't want a life and you don't want a people, you just want to stay in there. Go out to the grocery store, load up on your favorite cookies, candies, ice cream, and chips. Grab some good old sparkly, bubbly soda. Go back to the house, get some frozen pizza, or call Domino's. Just go back to the house and just chill. Just don't even, if the turn your, just a post on social media, I'm turning my phone off for the weekend and just ride it out. Then do what you have to do. Okay, and if that's how you want to handle it, Jacqueline, you go right ahead. Then if you're going to turn up, then turn up. But be careful out there in them streets. All right. And you may feel different by Friday. The Star card is your overall energy. That's the card of hopes, wishes, dreams, and destiny. You got the Justice card. You got the Three of Swords. And you got the Seven of Cups. I'm going to clarify your Three of Swords just to see if there's anything major here that needs to be known. What is going on? All right, give me the Three of Swords, clarified by the King of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Right. So you're in an energy of having, you're not even necessarily having your, well, yeah, it is kind of having your guard up. The Seven of Cups clarified by the Ace of Coins and the Three of Wands. Right. So you know that what you deserve is out there, and you're just simply determined not to let any more fuckery fall upon your life and in your energy. You are like, by any means necessary, you won't come fucking with me. What I want and what I deserve will be for me, and you're basically not having any bullshit, any conflict, or any drama. You are not allowing anyone further to come into your life and cause you heartache and pain. You're cutting people off at the first sign of a pink flag. Fuck red. Okay? That part. What is going on? All right, let's get your oracle card. Let's get your full moon affirmation. Let's get your full moon affirmation. And we have, I release that which is not mine. I release that which is not mine. In other words, not my monkey, not my circus, not my monkeys. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Okay? All right, Cancer. I love you. Try to have a good, safe weekend. Bye. Hey, how's your night going?
It's going pretty good.
All right, up next at 1:10:31, we have Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. Your baby had a McFlurry. I don't know how much she was killing it. I don't know how much she left in the cup right there, but she was killing it. Then she left me just a little while ago, just maybe 15 minutes ago, and went back there, and I think her daddy is putting her to sleep because it's dark back there now. How'd she do? Did she eat a lot of it? Good, good. She did. Because I went to Sonic first, and they were out of ice cream. She was like, we're out of ice cream and Oreos. I was like, damn it. I was like, what y'all doing with y'all lives? We'll be right tomorrow. So I went ahead to go to McDonald's. All right. Yeah, you do. You need to ride. You been going all day? Okay. All right, Gemini, the full moon. This is your full moon read for Friday, January 6th, and it is in your second house of income. And you may be feeling like you're not making what you're not getting paid what you're worth or for the work that you put in. Basically, is what you may be feeling like you're overworked and underpaid. And you may be thinking about how you can make changes in your life in order to remedy that. And that's what's up. That is entirely what's up. Luck is on your side, though. Luck is on your side. So whatever you decide to do, you will be prosperous and successful at it. Go for it. Okay? Okay. All right, let's get your tarot message, Gemini. Let's get your tarot message. The overall energy for you is the Temperance. The Two of Cups, the Queen of Staffs, the Seven of Pentacles. Right, exactly. And then the Temperance card. Right. And it's not that you don't love what you do. That's not what's here. It's like you love what you do, but you may not have or be getting what it is. You need to make more. You need to do more. You want a promotion. You want to be recognized. You want to be acknowledged. If there's something that's not balancing out here for you, and you're trying to figure out how you can remedy that or how you can fix it, or do you maybe just need to go do that thing elsewhere? You know what I mean? Okay. Example, when I was at the hospital, the in-house nurses, the home nurses, would complain about how the travel nurses would get paid way more and they benefit way more and they get treated better. And then there's things in their contract that they don't have to do and da. And the travel nurse was like, they're mean to me because of that. And she was like, but don't be mad at me. Be a travel nurse. That's what you want to do, but they're not all free to do that. They have, like she said, I'm single, I'm young, I'm single, I ain't got nobody. And she was like, and so I travel. And a lot of the home nurses, they have families, they've lived in that town most of their lives, or they live in the area and they have homes and they have families, and they don't want that having to travel. But so it's about choices, and maybe it's that you love what you do and you're okay with what you do and you don't want to change your particular profession or job field or job. You just want to be either making more or acknowledged or that promotion or whatever it is that you feel you need to feel more stable and more secure within your job, within your profession. Okay? All right, Gemini, let's get your affirmation. Let's get your affirmation. What time is it? Okay, it's 10:56. Oh, and yours fell out. I released externalized desires. I released externalized desires. So is it about what you want and what you need, or what other people want and what other people need? Don't worry about what other people want and what other people need. Worry about what you think and what you know that you need. Don't have people telling you what you need to do and how you should move, and figure it out and do it on your own. Don't let other people's expectations of you manage how you manage yourself. Give no fucks. All right? I love you, Gemini. Good luck. Luck is on your side. That's what it said. Okay? All right, so last and not least, oh, my pen is wet. Aquarius at 1:16:05. Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, thank you for being here. Please take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. That will be greatly appreciated. This is your full moon in Cancer read. The full moon takes place on Friday, January 6th, Aquarius. So falling in your 6th house of wellness and daily routine. You might need to start paying attention to your health, Aquarius, and your daily routines. What it is that you need to incorporate some exercise. Do you need to eat less, eat more? Do you need to eat better? Do you need to quit drinking? My son, my middle child, Aqua Boy, needs to drink less, and I mean of the alcoholic variety. Do you need to drink more water? Do you need to, what it is that you need to change? Do you need to eat more veggies? Do you need to eat less veggies? Do you need to eat some meat? I was vegetarian at one point. They told me that wasn't good for me because I have lupus. My body can't take being a vegetarian. I needed some protein, eat some damn meat. So I had to eat meat. I do it sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I still don't. I'm just not a meat. I'm not a big carnivore. I don't eat meat as much as I should, but I should. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make some liver this week. I'm gonna make some liver. Anyway, enough about my needs. Aquarius, you need to be focused on yours. What do you need to do for you? All right. Show the world the real you. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Well, there are two. I'm going to let you have them. Show the world fuck the words. All right. Show the world the real you, and adjustments are required. I really feel like it was more so than adjustments are required, because when I picked this up, this was underneath face down. So adjustments are required. Aquarius, adjustments are required. What do you need to do? What do you need to change? What do you need to fix? In order to get your life in order. Let's get those New Year's resolutions popping, baby. Let's hit the gym. Let's drink more water. Let's drink less alcohol. Wine and beer. Let's smoke a little less weed. Let's smoke a little more weed. What you need to do, Aquarius? What do you need to do? Okay, so the Emperor card, right? You need to get whatever it is. You need to be doing something to get back up in your power. You need to be in your power, getting your power. The Moon, the King of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. This is all about being stable. This is all about being stable and getting to a place of abundance and stability and health and just being good overall. And adjustments are required, Aquarius. So what do you need to change on a daily, day-to-day, routine basis? What do you need to stop doing? Maybe you need to quit smoking. All right, let's get your oracle card. Your affirmation. Let's get your affirmation. I release all negative thoughts and feelings about myself. That could be it. Negative self-talk. That can be something that needs to be eliminated and needs to be stopped as well. It does affect you mentally, spiritually, and physically. So I release all negative thoughts and feelings about myself. I release all negative thoughts and feelings about myself. I release all negative thoughts and feelings about myself. All right. All right. I love you, everybody. Thank you for being here. This has been your full moon read. Everybody, you know, you need to take very special care of yourselves during your lunations, your extreme lunations, I should say, which is your full moon and your new moon energy. So during this full moon, especially with this full moon being in Cancer, I need you to be emotionally aware that it's going to be a little bit tough. It's going to be a little bit, you're going to be a little bit emo and be weary or leery of others, because other people are going to be when in energy, when you find when you see that people are acting off and crazy and weird this weekend, and you're just like, what's wrong with people? Remind yourself that it is the full moon in Cancer. Okay, remind yourself that maybe what is affecting the behavior of others as you deal with them moving forward. Like I said, it might not even be you, it may be others, because a lot of times when you're aware, it helps for you to curb yourself. That's why I do these reads, so that you can be on top of the emotions and get out in front of it. But other people don't do that, so be mindful that other people are not on top of it, and they did not prepare, and they don't know what's coming or why they feel the way they feel, and they just can't seem to control it right about now. So everybody, I love you. I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Like I said, self-care this weekend. It's going to be a rough one. Everybody's going to be up in their feelings. Everybody's going to be up in their feelings. I love you all, and I will talk to you. I don't know. Ask Miss Enjoy is up next. I don't know when I'm going to return to be doing a daily. I'm changing some things on the channel, and I'm not sure exactly when I will reveal all of the changes, but there will be changes. I make changes every year so that it's not stagnant, and I'm processing them now. Okay. Some of y'all aren't going to like the changes, and some of you will. So we'll see. I love you all. Sorry, like I said, I haven't been doing a daily. I'm not sure where I've been focusing on healing. And honestly, since I quit doing the daily, my body has started to heal. So, even though I cleanse and everything like that, it still affects you. So when I'm finished with the healing process, what I'm currently going through, I'll probably return to doing a daily, but that'll be different as well. You'll see. I love you. Bye.